Welcome back to Beginner Yoga. Today we are going to talk about Vinyasa Yoga. And what Vinyasa means is to flow. So in Vinyasa Yoga, between each pose, a lot of times there's a little flow we do. Sometimes it's downward dog to plank, into Cobra, and then back up to downward dog. So today I'm just going to give you a touch of what that feels like. So let's go ahead and come into table. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And we're going to start in down dog. So let's walk those hands out in front of us, tuck those toes, press into the pads of the fingertips, lift the hips up, and come into down dog. Once you're in down dog, let's press into the hands, lengthen through the arms, bring the ears between the biceps, lift up through the belly button, push the hips back, feeling the stretch all through the legs. Gently shake your head left and right, up and down, no tension in the neck. Now take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth and exhale it out. Go ahead and walk your dog a bit. Wake up those legs. And then we're going to move into a yoga flow. So here we are in downward dog. We're going to take an inhale and we're going to ripple up through the spine, bringing that body up and over into plank. So our shoulders are over our wrists. And if this is too much, you just bring your knees down. No big deal. So let's lift up through our belly button, bringing our hips back up into downward dog. So we can inhale up and over to plank. Shoulders are over the wrist. If that's too much, remember, bring your knees down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift up through the belly button, bringing your body back to downward dog. So inhale up and over to plank. And then the next thing we're going to do is bring our knees down to the mat. And then we're going to slowly bring our chest right between our thumbs, keeping the elbows by our ribs, and bring the forehead all the way down, relaxing the lower body. And then inhale, peel the forehead up off the mat, coming into Cobra. And then exhale, push your hands into the mat. Bring your seat back to your heels, tuck the toes, push up to downward dog. So that is a yoga flow there. All right, so here we are, downward dog. Take an inhale, ripple the spine up and over to plank. And then exhale, the knees come down. And we're going to slowly bring the chest in between the thumbs. Elbows are at the sides. Forehead comes all the way down. Inhale up to Cobra and exhale, push up and back to downward dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, ripple the spine up and over to plank. Exhale, knees come down, chest comes down between the thumbs. Ribs are right, but elbows are right beside your ribs. Forehead comes all the way down. Inhale up to Cobra and exhale, push back to downward dog. So go ahead and bring your knees back down to the mat. A lot of times this gets very intense if you haven't been practicing yoga very long to be on your wrists. So let's take our hands, place the backs of your hands on the mat, and just give your wrists a chance to stretch out the opposite way. All right, so go ahead and come up onto your feet. We're going to incorporate a sun salutation with the Vinyasa Yoga flow. So feet hip width apart, hands come to heart center. Let's inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come to the mat. Left leg comes down, back. Left knee comes down. Inhale those arms up for low lunge. Exhale the arms back down. Right knee comes back to left. We're going to tuck our toes. Push up to downward dog. Inhale up and over to plank, and exhale, knees, chest, and forehead come slowly down. Inhale up to Cobra, and exhale, push back to downward dog. Step the left foot through to the left hand. Right knee comes down. Inhale those arms up to the sky. Exhale the arms back down. Step the right foot to the left. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now bring that right leg back. Right knee comes down. Inhale the arms up for low lunge. Exhale the arms back down. Left knee comes back to right. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips up into downward dog. Inhale up and over to plank, and exhale. Knees come down, chest comes down between the thumbs, elbows are at the ribs. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Step the right foot through to the right thumb. If you have trouble getting that right leg through, bring that right hand behind your calf and pull the leg the rest of the way through. Left knee comes down. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back down. Left leg comes to right. And inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. So we'll do that sequence one more time. Inhale the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the mat. Left leg comes back. Left knee comes down. Inhale the arms up for low lunge. Exhale the arms back down. Right leg comes back to left. Tuck the toes. Push up to downward dog. Inhale up and over to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead, all the way down. Inhale up to cobra. And exhale, push back to downward dog. Take another inhale, and on the exhale, step the left foot through to the left hand. For example purposes, watch this. You can take that left hand behind the left calf, pull it all the way through. Hands come down to the mat. Right knee comes down. Inhale the arms up for low lunge. Exhale the arms back down. Right foot comes to the left. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg comes back. Right knee comes down. Inhale up to low lunge. Exhale the arms back down. Left leg comes back to right. Tuck the toes. Push up to down dog. Inhale up and over to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead, all the way down. Inhale up to cobra. And exhale, push back to downward dog. Step the right foot through to the right hand. Left knee comes down. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale the arms back down. Left foot comes to right. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. This is where you get rid of all the crap you've been holding on to. Inhale, fill the body up with the breath. Exhale, release out the stress and the tension. One more time. Inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Go ahead and open up the eyes. Here we are at the top of the mat. Inhale those arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands to the mat. Step the left leg back and the right leg back. Here we are in plank. Hands under the shoulders. Crown of the head is facing the wall in front of us. Heels are falling back towards the wall behind us. Now imagine everything's curling in towards that belly button. You're nice and strong here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale, knees, chest, forehead, all the way down. Inhale up to cobra, and exhale, push back to downward dog. Take a nice deep inhale here. Open the mouth and exhale it out. Now from here, we're going to come into pigeon pose. We're going to bring that right knee through to the right hand. The shin comes across the mat. Left leg comes down behind us. It's relaxed. And our hips are square to the top of the mat. Your gaze is forward. You're nice and long through the spine. Take a nice deep inhale. Watch the breath as it goes clear down to your belly button. And exhale it out. So for pigeon pose, you can stay right here. Or another option is to come down onto your forearms. You can interlace your fingers. And then you can rest your forehead right there on your thumbs. If you're really flexible, you can stack your hands on top of each other and rest your forehead on your hands. The important thing is to listen to your body and know what your body needs from you in this pose. Nice long inhales. Nice long exhales. One more breath here. And now exhale it out. Go ahead and come back up onto your hands. Lift up through the hips. Bring the hips back. Bring that right leg back. Shake it out. Tuck your toes. push up to downward dog. This time we're going to come into pigeon on the opposite side. So the left knee comes through to the left hand. That left shin is crossing the center of the mat. We're relaxing the right leg behind us. Our hips are parallel with the top of the mat. Our hands are on our mat. We're long through our spine. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale it out. You can continue breathing right here, or you can come down to your forearms, interlace those fingers, rest your forehead on your thumbs, or once again, you can stack the hands and rest your forehead on the hands. Continue with the breath. The breath is our secret ingredient. We need the breath, we need the movement, we need the sounds that we make. It creates the alchemy that allows us to move out the stagnation and to create freedom within our own body. Take another nice deep inhale. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Come back up onto your hands if you're not already. Lift up through the hips, bring the hips back, shake out that left leg, and then go ahead and walk your legs forward, coming into easy pose. Once you're in easy pose, bring your hands to heart center. Be so proud of yourself for all that you've accomplished and all that you've learned. Be proud of yourself for nurturing your body. Let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Namaste.